Remember that really tough time at work when things were challenging and everyone was on edge, and the stress that one person had multiplied the ones of the people around them, and then you could barely address the matter at hand because everyone was so worked up? Such is the nature of the stress response and emotional contagion. Wouldn't it be nice to be the calming presence where even when things are challenging, you're able to easily and predictably reel yourself in and not just look calm or act calm, but actually be calm? Such is the power of mindfulness in learning to activate the relaxation response on command with the power of diaphragmatic breathing and some training sessions, mild ones, in between to help rebuild those pathways and have that meditative monk mindset. Stress is there for a reason. It helps narrow our focus, activate the energy that we have to address the situation at hand. But sometimes we add in psychological stress, or maybe we're carrying a bunch of stress into that situation that blows it out of proportion and gives us more stress than we need to deal with that issue, or it gets in the way instead of helping. In modern life, we get stuck in the stress response so often, and it becomes our default mode of being. The relaxation response, or the parasympathetic nervous system, gets weak and isn't as easy to bring in to our lives. Taking a moment to move into that space and strengthening that vagal tone with a few minutes of practice each day, we can see huge benefits. But as a busy professional, we often think, man, I don't have time for meditation. Who can waste time just sitting there doing nothing? I had an instructor ask me once, is it easier to walk up the stairs or to fall down them? And of course, the answer is it's easier to fall down the stairs, just more painful and not as effective. Taking that little bit of time to slow down can help us get further in our goals, get more done, and make it easier and more enjoyable for other people as well. You might have had the experience where a 10 or 20-minute project takes 20 or 40 minutes to complete, not because the work was difficult, but because we were so worked up. This is another way that training mindfulness can help us get more out of our lives, more out of our careers, rather than taking away from it. It's like our mind is a sword. Practicing mindfulness, being more zen, helps us go into battle with more steadiness, more presence, and responsiveness. Helps us wield that sword better in our own arenas of battle. So, here are three easy strategies to get started with to bring more of that presence, that sense of calm and tranquility into your life. If you enjoy this type of content, hit like, subscribe, and let's keep rolling. The first is taking a 3 breath vacation. You don't put in PTO. Could take as little as 1 minute to breathe in deep through your belly and breathe out slow. When the exhale is slower than the inhale, it helps signal our body that we're safe, activate that relaxation response, and bring us a nice sense of calm. Once again, doesn't have to be an hour-long break meditating in the forest. Even 3 breaths can help you invite that ease and relaxation to better focus on whatever problem you're dealing with. You could even use it in a meeting. No one has to know. Just focusing on your breath, breathing in deep and out slow, and notice the change that it brings. This next one is my favorite because the stress we bring from work can spill over into our home life. So when you pull up, take an extra 2 minutes to do this heart brain coherence meditation. Move your awareness, your focus into your heart. Visualize a golden light traveling up into your mind. Breathe in deep out slow, and hold the thought of compassion, gratitude, love, forgiveness for that 2 minutes. You'll notice a beautiful sensation filling your entire being. It's only 2 minutes, and we walk into the house with a totally different mindset, a different heart set. And building this up over time makes it easier to enter into that state of heart brain coherence so we can access it on demand more and more easily. The last one is an 8-minute morning meditation practice. It takes how long to shower? You notice if you didn't shower. This morning 8-minute routine, same thing. My goodness, you'd be surprised how much of a difference it can make, not just for that 8 minutes, but for the whole day. You see, we don't practice meditation to get good at meditation. We practice meditation to get good at our life. Just like showering, it's something that we renew to cleanse our mind, focus our thoughts, find our center. And you'll notice a difference at 4, 6, 8 p.m. Those benefits last for that moment, but they also build up over time. And 8 minutes, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more, but not that much. And you might see that you get more done, feeling better, with greater energy, confidence, and clarity. And those 8 minutes become some of the highest ROI moments of the entire day. You might notice that those 8 minutes become some of the most productive moments of the day because of the return on investment for the day to come and the days to follow.